Hey yo. 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 All right, for a minute there I thought we lost it. Whoa. Hey yo.
I got you a gift. I know it's a little bit early, but it just came in. No, it just came in. I figured I'd give it to you now.
What's this?
It's Big Chungus.
What is Big Chungus?
Do you like it?
I don't even have a PS4. What is Big Chungus? Is this a joke?
You know what I mean? Like, dude, I want to jerk off! Fuck! I want to jerk off!
Bugs Bunny, the Looney Tunes character? The very same. In 1941, during the peak years of the Looney Tunes franchise, a cartoon was released named Wabbit Twubble, where Bugs Bunny faces off with his longtime rival, Elmer Fudd. But for just a moment, to mock the foolish Elmer, Bugs inflates himself to a comically bloated form, a moment that lasts only 3.4 seconds in an 8-minute and 22-second long cartoon. 3.4 seconds. That's all the time Big Chungus had ever existed. And yet decades later, he would become more famous than Bugs Bunny, despite being Bugs Bunny himself. You see, Snake, memes control history, and I shall use the power of memes to control my own destiny. Do you honestly think Chuck Jones or Mel Blanc could have expected internet trolls to deify a character that doesn't even exist? Make him far more infamous than his own true identity as Bugs Bunny? Big Chungus lives on as the dominant meme.
Hey! What is up? What is up, everybody? Happy Monday. Wrapping up Monday, but starting a new week, Brandon. We're here. We're doing it.
It's happening.
I'm having finally eating this apple cupcake.
Oh yeah, it's pretty old.
Good. Nah, you put it in the fridge.
Oh, the ice box.
You put it in the ice box. It's pretty good though. What's up, everybody in the chat? We got a lot of people in the chat. Why don't you say hi to some people, Brandon?
Hey, everyone. We have so many people in the chat here. We got Ranadas here. What's up? Bobby Crispus. Let's fucking go, is what he's saying here. Got Buzz is in the chat for some reason. Citizen Ronan. Bancroft's here. Paulus Arts. Dale A. Sumo Thori. Citizen Ronan's here again. Eric Hutfuls. Old Dirty Fatty. I feel like I haven't seen Old Dirty Fatty in a while.
Yeah, I think he came in one of the shows last week. I remember seeing him. But yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute. You know what I was thinking about was how Rage Against the Machine has 2 songs called Bomb Track.
What do you mean?
There's 2 bomb tracks, and then in the second one, he says it's just another bomb track.
Right. That song's not called Bomb Track, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there's one that's called Bomb Track, and then the other one is...
I'm pretty sure it's also called Bomb Track.
It's not 2 songs called Bomb Track.
I'm pretty sure it is.
There's one that's called Bomb Track, and then they say it in... He says it in a different song that's not called Bomb Track, but he only says it once.
Sure, it's also called Bomb Track. Crystal Ski is joining us now.
What's up, Crystal? Let's bring in our boys here. We got,
This kid's definitely on crack right now.
I demand a new intro.
yeah.
What he's saying is definitely not on crack, though.
I have some intros. I'll
You
drop
need to
them.
find a good intro then.
Well, all the video clips I have are of black people doing outrageous things.
It sounds like
You're
you.
the exact opposite of that.
Rage Against the Machine has songs that aren't killing in the name and Balls on Parade.
That's exactly how I feel. They have like maybe 4 good songs.
Let's bring in Buzz here. He's a big Rage fan. What songs are we talking about, Buzz?
Know Your Enemy.
Know Your Enemy, yeah.
Oh, is that the name of it?
Yeah. They say it just at the very beginning, right?
Yeah, it's called Bomb Track 2, parentheses, Know Your Enemy.
It's not. They say just
That's just the working title. It's the demo, and they had to change it for the album.
I knew Edwin would know.
Yeah, I got you.
He was in the back room, bouncing off the walls.
I know this. Let me in.
Put me in.
Bobby Christopher says, "Did you know Bulls on Parade inspired Stone Cold's theme song?"
Makes sense. Hard hitting.
That one?
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. I can see it. Guys, we got a big week this week. So much to talk about. You guys know we always talk about the alien news, and last week was huge down in Central America.
Central America? What are you talking about?
Isn't that Central America?
No, yeah, you went too far, Phil. Come back.
No. He's right. It was a Guatemalan Independence Day just late last week.
Wait, where's Central America? Isn't that?
Yeah, Central America is, your El Salvador's, your Costa Rica's, your Guatemala.
Oh, it's below Mexico? It doesn't include Mexico?
Yeah.
Central America. Usually, see right there, everything get fuzzy.
It's already sowing the seeds of doubt.
Yeah. Usually consists of 7 countries: Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, and Panama.
Yeah.
Well, I said around Central America, okay?
Yeah, it's in the vicinity.
We'll get to it, though. Any Central Americans out there in the chat?
El Salvadorians.
Yeah. People are asking for alien nudes. I would say there are alien nudes, and we're going to be taking a look at them.
Seemingly.
They weren't wearing any clothes from what I saw.
Yeah, Phil was eating this cupcake, this apple cupcake.
I did have apple cupcake. That is true. Just now. A little bit on stream. It was good. Had real apples in it. Bancroft says, let me guess the other Rage songs involve the wah-wah pedal or the whammy pedal.
The whammy pedal.
You're just sounding like you don't know things.
The other songs are
whammy
like
pedal?
too preachy.
Whammy pedal.
You know what I mean?
Nah, they're all good.
No. They're other, like you're saying, are they all good? There's a lot of really preachy ones where, like, you remember that soapbox that we heard about earlier today? I feel like that's a lot of Rage songs.
There's a lot of soapboxes at work today. Nick,
I would side with Phil. I think you can make a legitimate claim that all Rage songs are good.
Yeah, let me see how many I have on my playlist right now.
Yeah. Rage. Let's go through all 8 of their songs and see which ones are good.
No, I got 9. I got 9.
Yeah, but that's because there's 2 bomb tracks.
Name them, Phil. Name the songs. I'll tell you.
All right, we got Killing in the Name.
Right, good song.
Yeah.
Bulls on Parade.
Great song.
Bancroft's favorites. Rage Against the... Or, sorry. Renegades of Funk.
Renegades of Funk is fine.
No, it's good.
That one, it barely gets by. That's about as weak a song in their catalog.
I like it.
I'll still give it a pass.
Guerrilla Radio.
Yeah, Guerrilla Radio is great.
Know Your Enemy.
Know Your Enemy's great.
Bomb Track 2, Know Your Enemy.
Bomb Track 1.
Yeah. That's
See?
probably for their best song.
This one's underrated. Maggie's Farm.
That one's all right. It's
I think
listed.
I'm familiar with that one. Was that one on one of the cover album?
It was on Renegades.
Yeah, it's a cover album.
Yeah. I didn't know it was a cover. Yeah, so I learned about that song because it was at the end of, was it an Alien versus Predator film? It's at the end of? It's at the end of some big action film, and I heard it. Oh, here's a good one. Calm Like a Bomb.
Calm Like a Bomb is good, but it's probably only popular because of the Matrix movies. Yeah, Guerrilla Radio is super weak. It's barely listenable.
I like it.
Crazy talk.
Yeah, Guerrilla Radio is good. And that's actually it. I only have 8.
Yeah, so one kind of suspect. The other ones I would give a thumbs up to.
Yeah, because you have Bomb Track on there twice.
Dale A is saying Audio Slave over Rage Against the Machine.
Audio Slave has some good songs.
How dare you?
Well, Audio Slave has 2 good songs.
Yeah.
Maybe
Cochise.
Yeah.
Like a Stone.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, they have 3. Show Me How to Live, Cochise, Like a Stone. In that order. Yeah, Like a Stone's great.
Like,
I sing that at karaoke.
Is joining us. Snuggy Jr.'s here also.
Yo, what's up, Well Read?
Reese.
Snuggy, good to see you. And
Akuma. Morning.
Yeah, it's evening over here. But Cicerone says both those bands suck. Cicerone, what's your band that you like? I can't wait to hear this.
Yeah, let's say you need to go plowing through a crowd of zombies.
Yeah.
What are you putting on the radio in your car?
Oh, wait. I forgot a song. I don't know why it's not on my playlist.
What up, Snuggy?
The Jack Swagger song, On Your Knees.
Oh, I thought Jack Swagger sang that song.
No, it's in that Rage, isn't it?
It's not.
On Your Knees.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's good. That's a good one.
I'd say Tom Morello.
It's a weaker one, but it's good.
Yeah, there's 2 lines in that whole song?
Yeah, and it's a very short song too. And if you guys are in the audience and you're playing along here, I would have also accepted the Adam Cole song, even though it's not Rage Against the Machine. It just sounds like it.
All right, Citizen Rona's chimed in with, he puts on Slayer.
Slayer? I couldn't name you one Slayer song.
No one can.
It's more of a vibe, you know.
What'd you say, Camara?
Rain and Blood.
That's a cool name, but never heard of it.
God damn you.
Is it good?
Yes.
How's rain spelled, though?
Evil One's putting on Cannibal Corpse.
Couldn't name you one song.
Bobby Christopher is putting on Pantera.
A real band.
Pantera, I could name you 2 songs. And they're both pretty good. And they're both, I'm probably going to get trashed on because they're the most mainstream songs that they have. Iron Maiden, I can name you 2 songs? One song? Maybe?
You can't name. From what album?
I don't know albums, dude. Run to the Hills.
Okay, yeah, I like the Chasing Native American People.
And what's another Iron Maiden song?
Killers.
That's it.
There's only one Iron Maiden song. Okay.
What is it?
Yeah, naming their album as well. That was their second album, I think. That was with the original singer.
What did Michael say? Michael said Carnival.
It's probably some obscure Australian band.
Yes, nobody's ever heard of.
You never heard of Number of the Beast by Iron Maiden?
I have.
Okay.
I don't have. Yeah. I haven't thought of it in 15 years. Lack of metal knowledge is troubling. So here's my kind of metal. You ever hear of a little band called Kiss?
Maybe you heard of them.
Maybe heard of them. Name 5 Jamiroquai songs, Phil. All right. That's easy.
That's super easy. Who said that? Oh.
Yeah, I think folk actually can name 5 songs. That's the
Who do
real
I hear out in the audience? A Jamiroquai out in the audience? I think I heard Jamiroquai. All right.
You got Canned Heat, Virtual Insanity, Black Devil Car, Carla, Super Fresh. That's 5 right there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a mix from old and new as well. I could keep
going.
Dude, man, you would have blown that that brown kid out of the water. He would have been like, name 5 Jamiroquai songs right now. Name it. Name it. You can't do it. You can't even do it.
That's right. I know what you're talking about.
He's a Jamiroquai fan.
So Phil is gay. Please don't keep going. I'll keep going. Everybody needs Jamiroquai is awesome. Little L. That's a great song by Jamiroquai. Let's see what people are saying. Hold up, Kiss. Yeah, Kiss is great, man. Black Diamond. All right, that's our music segment right there.
Oh, Jay Ryan wants to know what Bisley would think if he knew how sad Phil's lack of metal knowledge is.
He would undraw all those covers.
Yeah, he'd ask them back.
He has to hand erase every drawing.
I want to fix those covers. Phil, send them back to me.
No, they just magically disappear. Everyone's lost pages. The covers will be blank.
Yeah. Power of Satan vanishes them. What gay music doesn't Phil listen to? Korean pop.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Good call.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a good one not to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
No, people like Kiss. What are you talking about? Old rockers.
Yeah, they had this entire army.
Yeah, they had an army. Who else has an army? I'm waiting. All right, we got some real news here. Brandon, did you want me to talk about this Japanese word that you sent me?
Oh, not necessarily. I sent it to you so that you could read about it, but then I was also going to read about it.
You want me to?
I guess it's kind of cool.
All right, before we get to the alien news,
because I remember a long time ago. Do you remember? You guys remember Ethan?
Yeah,
Ethan Hawke. Yeah.
No, certain Ethan Van Sciver. He's an old comics gig guy, if you remember.
He is older.
I remember him talking about crazy people where you could like see the sclera around their iris all the time. And then I was listening to this obscure mysteries video where this guy was just firing off obscure mystery after obscure mystery. And then this was one of them for some reason. And I forget what it was called already, but this is a good thing that I sent this to you. Yeah, Sanpaku eyes.
Yeah, I never heard of this. Let's see. Let's read up on this.
So the guy was talking about Sanpaku eyes, how it's like a Japanese face reading science, kind of like how they used to have phrenology, where they would measure your skull and then it would determine if you were a criminal or not. This is reading of the face, and then it would say stuff about you. And then so I guess it's a Japanese term that means 3 whites, medical condition in which the sclera can be seen below the iris. Is called lower scleral show or inferior scleral show. And then so just without reading this whole thing, they were basically saying if you have this condition, it's kind of like a predisposition to evils that haunt you. And in one situation, if you could let's see, if it's like below your eyes, the evils are from beyond you. And then if you could see the sclera above the iris, the evils are from within. So they were saying like Charles Manson has the sclera above his iris. And so he's like tormented by the evils within. And then other people they had given some examples of people who had the sclera below their eyes and stuff. I just thought it was super cool. And
that is crazy that like it's even like an ancient thing.
Yeah, right.
Where it's like now we're just like, oh, those people are crazy.
And then they brought up in the video saying that Billie Eilish has one of them, and it's causing her not to be as good as Lana Del Rey.
What?
But I don't know who either of those people are, so it kind of missed me a little bit.
You went over your head a little bit.
I think Sumo's got it right.
Yeah,
no, I was pumping iron in the gym while I was listening to this. You guys, I was making perfect use of my time. I'm getting huge, I'm getting swole, and I'm listening to stories about Sanpaku eyes and
no, but that's what you got to do. You got to go to the gym, build your body while you ingest some knowledge and build your brain.
Exactly.
Yeah, I do that.
That's what I do all the time. No music. It's either videos about crazy mysteries or something I'm learning, or audio retellings of plane crashes and what caused them.
Kind of crazy. Yeah, I've been listening to this YouTube channel of this guy talking about comic stuff, and he's got like a very autistic voice. Like, this guy's like honed in. You know what I'm saying?
How are his Sanpaku eyes?
I haven't seen him. No one knows what he looks like, I don't think. I actually don't even know. Oh, the channel is called, it's called Strange Brain Parts. Has anyone heard of this? 30,000 subs. Strange Brain Parts. I think it used to be called Overlord Comics, but he changed the name of it.
Strange Brain Parts.
And he just talks about, like, the other day I listened to his video on underground comics of like the 50s and 60s and stuff. And he was talking about like Robert Crumb. Paul Sartz has heard of it. He's got a very monotone voice.
He's like the Ben Stein of comics.
Yeah, very good editing too. Like he edits, he'll show the comic panels and stuff.
Does he does he review comics from his closet?
No.
No. So, all right.
No.
Maybe I'll give him a shot.
He seems to have great disdain for Mark Millar's writing, though.
Good.
And he seems to enjoy Morrison's writing.
Jim Morrison?
Not Jim Morrison.
Grant Morrison.
Greg Morrison?
Oh, Greg Morrison. The lesser-known Morrison.
Grant's fuck's sake.
Well, I see. That's interesting because I hate Morrissey. You know what I'm saying?
The musician / songwriter.
Yeah. The vegan.
Vegans are terrible.
Yeah, not a big fan. Morris or Borison? Eric says, you think Senpaku eyes are bad? Run if someone has Sudoku eyes. That's horrible. People are talking about Grant Morrison. Grant Morrison's writing was pretty good until like 20 years ago.
Yeah, he kind of peaked with Justice League. I heard this Green Lantern was good though.
Yeah, that was fairly recent, huh?
Yeah.
We got Ghost House in the chat. He says, F the Smiths. I agree. Yeah, Kiss is so much better than the Smiths. Tell him, Ghost House. Tell him how good Kiss is. Brandon, you have news for Ghost House about your ingestionable.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about me ingesting all kinds of stuff today.
Yeah.
It's odd. Yeah, I made that Colombian chimichurri ají paste.
Sauce?
I mean, is it really a sauce?
Yeah, Ghost House had this delectable sauce.
Yeah, but is mayonnaise a sauce?
I don't know. Yeah, what would you, a condiment? What would you call mayonnaise, Edwin?
Yeah, I think the condiments, right?
Yeah,
besides
disgusting. So this ají condiment. It was great. Dude. It was delicious. Girlfriend loved it. She wants it all the time.
Look at this guy. Literally wearing a Kiss wife beater as I watch this.
Yeah, that's how I pick her ghost house.
Amazing. We got Eddie Winkler in the chat.
Hey, Eddie.
Mayo is one of the 5 French mother sauces.
What?
French are weird.
Yeah, so I made that paste, and I substituted jalapenos for garlic because 1, we didn't have jalapenos, and 2, I don't like jalapenos. And so we made it with garlic. Super delicious.
Dude, you definitely had jalapenos.
What do you mean?
You grow
In
them
the
in the
house?
garden. Yeah, in the backyard, they're growing.
Look, I was trying to make the excuse that we didn't have them, so I didn't have to use them.
Well, you ate it when House made it.
Yeah, just gonna call out your brother live on the stream, Phil. It's no shame.
Man, I get no respect. No respect.
All right, should we get into this alien news now?
I guess that's why 31 people are here, Phil. They're not here to
okay.
talk about me making various pastes.
I just figured Ghost would House would like to hear that. All right, where is
That was
this?
great. I'm gonna make it all the time. Actually, I'm pretty sure we have some left over. Could have used.
Yeah, you didn't even make it for me. Now I got to try to make it.
I'll make industrial amounts next time, and then I'll give you some.
All right, guys, do not go anywhere. It's 30 people in the chat. We're gonna get right on topic here, talking about all of the news that's been circulating around the aliens. Here we go.
The paste was. Hyperwizard is asking, isn't this alien thing like 3 months old at this point? And the answer is no, because it just happened on
Maybe
Tuesday.
over there in Maryland, Europe. All right, so here's the news. Mexican government said they have alien bodies and they're showing them. Here's some of the alien bodies here, as you could see. It's a cross section of the body.
Yeah, this was crazy. What was this on Tuesday?
They
or
held like a
something, right?
congressional hearing.
The 12th?
Yeah.
That was Tuesday. Yeah, this was out of nowhere, randomly live streamed, just everywhere, but no news picked it up until like Wednesday night for some reason. It was super weird. And there was so much controversy about this, and there was UFO Twitter infighting. It was hilarious.
Look, there's eggs in this one. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's freaky.
Reptilians. My Hecklefish plush would probably say reptile people.
Would you kindly be in the crib? Please, no, don't what I say. I will be the moon landing was fake.
Was that Eric Cartman? What is that?
It literally just triggered the YouTube algorithm. They just woke up from this stream. Like, it's like, what are the Hardline getting up to?
Exactly. So we got these aliens.
Yeah, so they brought
Who
these
else we got?
aliens out, right? And there was like 2 courts of people in this congressional hearing. There was like the professional people that were kind of like U.S. military or scientists and stuff like that. And then they also had like the alien hobbyists, I guess. And the people that brought out these 2 bodies are in the alien hobbyist category of people.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if you saw this.
Yeah, definitely. I've
No.
been keeping up. Like I said, created a big controversy. People like Ryan Graves were outraged. How dare they bring out the alien bodies? Look, there's only so many times you can hear about something that was chased down by a fighter jet. We need some bodies, man. You know, I'm all with this, man. Like, whether it's fake or not, who knows? Like I said, let scientists study it. Let's find out the facts. But I'm kind of tired of playing it safe, man. Like, we need to just put everything on the table and just see where it goes. So I'm totally done with this, man. Shout out to Mexico. They kind of shook things up. You know, the people have been trying to drown out everything with David Grush. And this actually just kind of like kicked the hornet's nest a little bit, kind of made some real noise. So good for them.
Michael Bancroft's asking, why would an alien have mammalian primate morphology? Excellent question. I could argue, there's many different arguments. Some arguments saying that one would have seeded the other. You know, perhaps humans are offshoots or by design aliens. Or you could say that the humanoid body shape is just the perfect general shape for living organisms to be as successful as possible, right?
Yeah, look at this. Perfect.
Yeah. Look at these guns. Do you see any other animals carrying 2 guns around with them all the time? I don't think so.
I literally thought I wasn't looking at Phil.
Constantly. I can't put them down.
I literally didn't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's all right. I'm here for the chat.
Real guns.
Yeah, I just don't believe in aliens now that the government says aliens are real. Now I'm going to go against the government and say,
oh my God. You're like one of those guys where it's cool to hate the Christopher Nolan Batman movies, right?
It is cool to hate those movies because they
right.
suck.
Right. But it's cool to hate them. So, like, you got to be on board with hating them, you know, because everybody else likes them.
It's just...
Be like, oh, man, those movies suck.
You're now going to be called a conspiracy theorist for not believing in aliens.
You can't live in America today without being a conspiracy theorist, okay?
Yeah.
They're going to call you one anyways.
All right, let's see what else we got here. Sumo 30
what about
paid a
this?
lot
Is
for
this
that
is
on
a
eBay.
big seed oil plot?
Dale is saying that looks manufactured. There was a video that was, of course, low quality and shaky. And it was a video in some sort of medical lab or something like that where they were x-raying these guys. And at the beginning, he was x-raying the like chest cavity with the ribs. And he was talking about how it looks very manufactured. Right? Did you get? I put it in the Hardline group chat. But then he goes on to like x-ray the rest of the thing and talks about the skull and talks about the hands and all this stuff, and then doesn't mention manufactured at all, but just talks about like the physiology of it and like how the bones are connected together, and it seems like there's no armatures in it or anything, and it seems like it's legitimate after that. So I was kind of confused on what this guy's results he was trying to put out. There was another video. Apparently, I'm the only one who watched.
I have a video.
Videos. And they were talking about how the skull is just like a llama skull, like the brain cavity of a llama skull, but backward. Did you see that?
So it's
there's been all sorts of like people trying to debunk this, coming up with different explanations or whatever. It's just the typical stuff. To me, like I said, I'm all about just putting this out there and let people study it. Just find out what's real and what isn't. You know, that's kind of where I'm at. Like I said, it's kind of silly to talk about all the governments like admitting aliens. Welcome to like 70 years ago. The government admitted aliens back in, 1945. Like, this isn't some grand conspiracy. You're not breaking the mold because you came up with that one. The government has talked about aliens, for decades now. So there's something to this. And, one way or another, whether it's these aliens, whether it's some footage that comes out, whether it's more the people from the crash retrieval programs when they finally get revealed. The tide is going to turn sooner or later. So I'm all for
it. So this guy is trying to debunk it or saying that he has debunked it. Hopefully this video doesn't suck and you can hear the audio.
Same stuff. A hodgepodge of human and animal bones. Here's a mummy named Josephine. A real beauty. Instead of humeri, she sports femurs, or thigh bones. Her legs are even more baffling. One of the thigh bones is actually a femur, only facing the wrong way around, while the other one is a tibia. And they are completely mismatched. With the hip bone, there's no joint there at all. The poor humanoid wouldn't have made a single step. Some of the bones are simply chopped off. Note this asymmetry here. The fingers are a total mess too. The first pseudophalanges are facing in different directions on her left and right hands, with the white part facing up or down. Well, they just forgot to turn them the right way. Stuff happens. And look at this alien head. French paleontologist Julien Benoit thinks that those who crafted the small humanoid mummies used skulls of some small mammals for their heads, such as a llama or alpaca. Comparison shows that the reptiloid's cranial cavity fits perfectly the cranial cavity of a llama. The location of the olfactory bulbs, the inner ear, the brain hemispheres, and the cerebellum precisely matches those in a llama skull. The whole facial part of the skull was broken off, leaving only the brain case. The skull was then rotated so its back part faces forward. The reptiloid's face is actually the back of the poor llama's head.
Okay, so it
Paleontologist Rodolfo Salas Gismonti is of the same opinion.
What do you think?
First of all, this guy can't even speak basic English. How are we supposed to believe him?
He sounds European. That means he's smart.
This is the voiceover guy. This is not the guy talking.
Oh, whatever. He's European sounding.
That's true.
I'm with him. Aliens are bullshit.
The voiceover guy's smart. This guy says CIA agent.
Yeah, makes sense.
No, that video literally makes me not believe in aliens more.
Does it make you not believe in aliens on the whole, or is it just make you not believe in these aliens?
No, these aliens, the Greys, those are totally fake.
You mean the mummies?
Oh, okay, they're mummy aliens. Oh, see,
we're still having an alien party here.
I'm not going to be able to convince Brandon. I give up.
Exactly. It's a war of attrition, Chimera.
That's right. You're gonna be here till the end. Be here till the end, brother.
You've already lost.
Be here till the end.
You remember those Russian guys that found that alien out in the middle of the snow forest, like Siberian forest or something like that? And there was a tiny alien that looked exactly like these alien mummies. And then they debunked those.
Utsi?
No, not Utsi. It looked exactly like these aliens, except it was kind of preserved in the ice. And then they debunked it by saying that those guys made it out of like chicken skin and I don't know, fish or something like that.
What are they doing? Why are they making these little fake statues of beings?
Because gas is like $5. They're trying to distract us from the real problem.
It's all distraction. Even Mexico? I thought they were cool.
Mexicans are not cool.
I think it's the suspicious part about that is that the Mexican government's super suspicious, and I believe the Mexican president is a socialist, and he's part of that New World agenda, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so that's one of my concerns about the whole thing. The other concern being that I don't think that anybody was actually sworn into the congressional hearing in anything other than a ceremonial way. So there was no pressure to make sure that you were only telling the truth. So that was pretty suspicious. But, you know, on the other hand, I mean, these mummies are pretty suspicious looking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I say they look like aliens.
I think I'm winning Brandon over now. Okay.
They're pretty suspicious looking. But, you know, that being said, the possibility is there that, you know, obviously there are aliens, right? Do you remember that guy that worked at Lockheed that had those photos of the alien body on the table and stuff like that? And then all of a sudden they were saying that he bought the alien doll at like the store or something. It was a Halloween prop.
Oh.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Why would that Lockheed guy go to the store and buy an alien prop and then try to pass it off as he was like an engineer at Lockheed or something like that? And then he would have known that everybody would have known that this thing is a prop.
Well, Bancroft says people think it's fun to trick people.
I mean, it is.
Yeah, it is fun. They've coined the term trolling.
Yeah, it's what the Hardline is. Been
But
tricking
that
people
guy,
for 2 years now.
alien, right? The supposed alien doll, he's smart enough to know that they would have just seen right through it immediately, right?
Yeah.
Like if you go to the store, like you could clearly tell that the Michael Myers mask is just a William Shatner's mask, right? Everybody can see
It's not.
that.
I always I'm always like, that's not actually William Shatner.
Right, because
You
it's
know,
a
when people
William
are wearing that
Shatner mask.
Yeah. Well, what do you think about this? This is a new headline here. Let's see if this switches.
I don't know. We should
of the night
breaking
so
news
far.
here from
Oh,
Evil
shit.
One.
That's a conspiracy I want to believe now.
Jesus. What do you think about this, Brandon? Where this recently came out that the aliens were revealed to be fake.
Yeah, those alien mummies they're not unsuspicious.
No, I mean, look, that's all I'm asking for. I'm asking for hands-on, taste test to figure out what these aliens are made of. So, shout out to this person.
These mummies
giving us an answer.
Rocky style.
Yeah, it's like,
Amazing.
I think the cake bit has been the longest bit in Hardline history. It just keeps going and going. Every couple of months, it keeps coming back.
Yeah, there's some
so
amazing cake artists out there.
If you scroll up, apparently we got kicked off X. So a nice job, Brandon.
No, dude, it was immediate. It was as
told you.
soon
Figure
as
the algorithm.
Yep.
it was as soon as we went live, it took the stream down.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that Rage Against the Machine
Why?
talk, man. Just
Yeah, where does
enough
it
for
say
that.
that?
Oh, you think it was?
They're like, how dare you?
Are you giving Elon that $8? You better cough it up,
How
bitch.
dare you like
Yep.
Renegades of Funk?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Elon was like, enough of this crap. I'm calling
We are
it.
on Rumble, though.
Bomb
We're
track
live
is
on
2
Rumble?
different songs.
Yeah. Like,
Let's see.
let's face it, it's all Chimera's
we
fault
got?
in the end. So we must blame him. Send Elon a DM telling him Chimera ruined it. So
How do I know that we're off Twitter though?
I
can't
tried
tell.
to watch the video and then retweet it, and it said that it was unavailable.
I
Multiple
trust
times.
Narcticon, all right? If you can't trust Narcticon, who can you trust here, all right? He says we're done, we're done.
Right. Let's see. I'm loaded up right now on X.
Yeah, guys, go up to Rumble. They're not gatekeeping the Hardline. We can talk all the Rage Against Machine songs we want on there.
Well, it doesn't help that the title.
Yeah, they got us.
Yeah, I think no media could not be played. They got us.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, guys. Use the hashtag
Damn.
blame Chimera.
Yeah,
Let
get that
everybody
trending.
know. And, tag Elon and his cronies.
To get that trending.
Yeah. Yeah, let them know, man. It's outrageous here. We've been giving you great content every Monday for years now, and they dare kick us off. X, that's outrageous.
We did have some live footage as well. This is probably another thing that X doesn't want you to see. Let's see if I can get this up here.
Yeah, they don't want this getting out. Look at that guy.
Yeah, and this was like right before Mexican Independence Day too.
Yeah, highly suspicious.
Can this be the new buffer for alien news? I think we need to switch it up here. This is gonna be a new buffer for alien news right here. So I think I'm feeling this jam.
This one is good though.
There you go.
There's your STL file, Hyper Wizard.
It does feel like the bailiff is looking at
dies.
It.
Hey, he's mesmerized. Like, I can't
the little alien guy's got a little like skirt going on.
Those are the hip bones.
Just chubby, yeah. Oh, there you go. Don't call out the alien.
There was. Did you also see there was some information about how the alien bones? Well, so they radiocarbon dated these mummies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it said that they were, I don't know, 1,000 years old or something like that. They were pretty old. And then somebody was arguing in one of the comment sections I saw that, well, if they're extraterrestrials from a different planet, you could imagine or make the argument that their radioisotopes might be different in concentrations that are different, because here, the concentrations and the half-lives and stuff like that is how you're going to radiocarbon date these things. And so it would be different. So it would make it very difficult to radiocarbon date these mummies. Which is, that's true. That would be true if they're from another planet. Maybe they're not from another planet. Maybe they're from underground or something, right? But then they were also saying that the metal that these bodies have on them has like a really high concentration of some super rare earth metal that's like in crazy low quantities here on Earth, and it makes it insanely expensive, somewhere in the order of like tens of thousands of dollars per unit, like some tiny unit. And they're like, why would somebody go to the expense of getting this crazy elemental metal just to troll everybody, like put it in these mummies and then use that as evidence of, that they're from somewhere else just to troll everybody?
Yeah, I the first thing I saw about it, they mentioned that metal where it's like super rarely found on the planet.
Yeah, I forget what the metal
which is really
was.
interesting. Evil One says it's called adamantium.
That's a different metal.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. We're talking about real stuff here.
Holy Diver. Yeah, I've heard that song. That's all the alien news.
That's it?
We have.
I prepared a 2-hour presentation.
In
Hey
PowerPoint.
guys, Hardline After Dark. Get ready for Brandon's 2-hour soliloquy on aliens.
Where's the PowerPoint?
It's
PowerPoint,
saving. It's exporting as we speak.
Actually, when I'm gonna make a push for us to go down to Mexico when they have their second of these alien reveals, and Brandon and I can do our little presentation on it. I think we've earned a spot there. So
we'll just rush the stage.
They should make a plush for this alien. Would you buy one of those, Brandon?
I'm sure somebody will.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Did you see that?
Yeah, and then you could also
thing I got you guys
talk about
from the Halloween store.
Look, even if it is real, there is definitely not a coincidence in the timing, right? Yeah. It's clearly a distraction, but just because it's a distraction doesn't mean it's not real.
Yeah.
Right? They're not mutually exclusive, right? They could reveal real things because they're going to need a lot of evidence and a lot of story to drag out. The possibility of it is being real is there. Why not use that? It is a better distraction if it is real. All right, look, I'm changing the tide of the chat here. Look,
I agree with Bobby. Hit the like button. That's right.
No, they're real. Hit the
Show
like.
X where you stand. Stand with the hard line, not Elon and his nonsense.
People are thinking you're an MIB agent, Brandon.
Yeah.
Controlled opposition.
Yeah, my bank account is overflowing.
All right.
Cranberry Langers doesn't believe
next
in
topic
aliens other than microscopic organisms. I mean, it's a fair argument. You can argue in an infinite universe, how could there not be aliens? The only thing that I like about how we've never been in contact with aliens, that's a fine argument because of the distances required to have traveled are so great that it's very, very difficult. And by the time you get the technology to travel distances within a single organism's lifetime, you'll probably have wiped out your species by that time. And so, therefore, like, it would be very, very difficult to have interplanetary species contact. But
or
have done it, right?
There's also the other theory that there's nothing for them to communicate with us about yet. We keep thinking we're special, but we're not. Maybe in 100 years, 1,000 years we will be, but we're not there yet. So the idea that these much more advanced civilizations would have anything to talk to these monkeys about at this point in our existence is pretty laughable.
They're here to talk about G cups, Bobby Chris was saying. Milk truck has arrived.
Oh yeah.
Milk truck.
Did you guys see this? This was over the weekend. Some boys got together and hung out. If you guys saw this. Thought this was cool. I like to see more of this. Comic creators hanging out.
What's up with this UFO shirt here, Phil? I thought we were done talking about aliens.
Went over to John Dillard's house. That ties into it?
Yeah.
You got the quaff. That's Hex Allen back there.
Yep.
And Matt Burke, aka Metals, Movies, and Brewskis.
Lever action rifle.
With, Cross Comics as well. I forget his real name. So I thought that was cool. Shout outs to those guys. The quaff. Hey, Brandon, did we ever figure out how much those computers were?
Yeah, they're in the $1,500 direction.
Is Phil having like an allergic reaction? What's going on?
Yeah, I think Phil's finally snapped after 2 years, a couple hundred episodes. Phil's just had enough.
Is there a thing where I could like sell my what? What just happened? Is there a thing where I could sell my used
What kind of
is there a
word
thing where I
starts
could
with
sell
you? What body part
Can I sell my
starts with
used
you?
computer?
Guys, press one in the chat for Phil. He needs a hug right now.
Give him an F5. He needs a reset.
Dude, you need a better internet service provider, dude.
Oh, my internet's fine. My internet's fine, guys. I promise.
Yeah. No, the check and tell everything's fine.
Dude,
It's the computer won't allow itself to take so much internet in. There's like a
there's definitely
bandwidth
something
cap
wrong
on
with
the
your
computer
internet
for
bus.
some reason.
Do you still have the fan cooling the case?
So yeah. So what should I get? A PlayStation 5 or a new computer?
PS5, man.
Yeah. The fan's on right now.
I think you're stressed out. You need to play some games and just forget about this crazy live streaming business.
No more streams?
It's the aliens. They're stopping your fiber optics from sending out your signals. They say you could build a nice computer for $700, Phil.
So what do I...
And if you save money by buying a PS3 like Awesome One says, you could use the rest of that money to buy a good computer.
Yeah, that works.
Wait, what do you mean? Save the money and buy the PS3 and a computer?
Right, yeah. Instead of buying a brand new PS5, you could go to like Disc Replay and get a PS3 for a lot cheaper. And with the money you have left over, you could build yourself a nice computer. Yeah, the big seed oil. They're getting hit hard. There's a lot of talk around Twitter. There's a lot of talk on Instagram on seed oils being bad.
PS3?
Seed oil disrespecter getting thousands of likes now on his post.
He's getting it. He's bringing it.
Get that Kroger internet service.
All right. I guess it's time for Babe of the Week. Who was the babe last week?
It was 50. We've been streaming for 58 minutes somehow. You guys believe this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm happy about it.
I feel like we've just been getting started. I didn't even get past chapter 1 of my alien arguments. That was just the synopsis. The full dissertation will be out on Twitter at the end of the week.
No, I think we're going to have to put it on Rumble, Twitter. Twitter's anti-Brandon.
Oh, I guess so. We're going to have to go right to the Rumble. Yeah.
We're on Rumble. We're on the Rumble right now.
Yeah, they're not kicking us off.
Guys, go sub over there. Right. Show some love.
What do you think about this, Brandon? I have a little answer to this. Some person saying careful with the seed oil talk, talking girls out of BJ's with that. Yeah, well, if she eats seed oils, you don't want to be anywhere near her mouth. Okay,
right? You're gonna get retarded kids out of her.
That's right.
You keep it clean
on the seed oils, brother. All right, who was the babe of the week?
It was the random model chick. Somebody suggested.
That's right.
Are we on Kick? I thought Kick was KIK. You're talking about the old messaging platform that prostitutes used to use to communicate.
KICK? I don't know what that is. All right, I gotta look this chick up. I forgot who she is. Babe of the week. Excuse me. Her name is Priscilla. Remember?
Yeah, Priscilla. Priscilla. Cranberry Langer says if you have seed oils, your seed will go bad. Yeah, it is coming out now. It's very, very highly known that seed oils are stored in the balls, guys. They are stored in the balls. You want to avoid them at all costs.
Yeah. Avoid the balls. All right. Cara Del
Hold it. Hold it.
Toro is the new chick that Eddie suggests.
We got Sumo Thor here with $10 super chat. Maybe a bonk will get this train back on the rails. Maybe. I think the lag in Phil's system is not helping. I feel like that's the real problem here. I don't think it's all this seed oil talk. But there we go. 40K, 40,000 bonk stream for 12 hours. Man, I don't know. You'd have to come up with some good topics. I feel like the chat would probably fall asleep. There hasn't been any really good
we got
topics to talk about. Like remember when we used to talk about, Buzz, the ancient archaeology stuff about the ancient civilizations.
Dude, that's been bone dry. There's been nothing new. It's been brutal. Just I'm always keeping an eye out for any sliver of anything, but nothing. That's been terrible.
It's like Uncharted X is basically just rehashing his arguments and live streams over and over again. You know, because like, man, what else could you say about it, right? Except for, hey, look at the evidence.
We know about the vases. We know about the architecture. We know about the tooling.
Right.
We've done enough videos about them. Like, we need something new that's gonna shake things up, but there's been nothing. I was looking forward to the Graham Hancock debate, but I guess that got pushed to next year. So even that.
Dude, I was excited because like there was some like convention or talk about or something like that not too far from here. Maybe it was in like Ohio or something like that. And I was thinking, hey, that could be cool to go to and just, different change of pace for a convention. Dude, the tickets were like $500.
Jesus.
Yeah. And it was like Graham Hancock and then some other notable people. And then mostly the rest of it was YouTubers like Ben from Uncharted X and Jimmy Corsetti and, some of those people and stuff. And it's like, why are these tickets $500? That's insane.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
All right, here we go. Maybe the week, boys. We got the champ, Priscilla, as suggested by Edward Winkler. Last week's winner. Very, very shiny. Going up to.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
This is shiny. This is the new chick, also suggested by Edward. Cara Jewel. Well, her name's Cara Del Toro. She's very shiny.
All right.
Cara Del Toro. The poll is in the chat. Please vote. And yes, you heard that right. What's up?
What did I hear correctly?
Oh, that we passed $40,000 on the Lost Pages 3. Thank you guys so much for backing. Finally unlocked that Rocafort playing card, which I'm so excited about. Everybody's going to be getting that. We could send those to print, mock them up. It's going to be badass. So if you guys are backing or you are waiting to back, now this is secured. Every backer is going to be getting this beautiful.
Now you got it. Contractually obligated that you have to back now once you unlock this.
Yes. You got to back it. And we have one more goal to beat here. Well, I guess we have two more goals to beat. If we get another backer, maybe a backer and a half, or a good backer, we have to beat 40-75, I think. That's what beats CG Vacation, which is our biggest campaign yet in funding. And then I think another 30 backers will meet or around there the backing of CG Vacation. I think we had 560 or 565 for that one. So hopefully we could mow those down as well. But thank you guys so much.
Make this a record-breaking campaign as it deserves.
Yes.
All right, we got some people pulling for Kara here in the chat. Bobby Crucifix.
All right.
Feel free to vote once, vote twice, vote 3 times.
Yeah, vote as many times.
Yeah.
Bear wants to know how Lost Pages is going.
Awesome. We're getting more pages in. Colors are going on right now. I should probably have 2 or 3 pages in, new pages this week to get colored. And once I get colors in, I'm all cut up with letters. So I'm just waiting on the colorist and artist to give me stuff to letter. We'll letter it. So after this week, we should have 20 more pages left and we'll be done with the main book. And that's the whole book is 82 pages. And then the supplemental as well. We're about halfway done with that. There's probably, let's say, 10 pages left for chugging along, but it's turned out awesome. I can't wait to see this in print. It's so good.
Turns out Shelby has class.
Yeah, it's about that.
Oh, he has class? Well, he doesn't show
He just got out of class.
Class.
Sumotori used to have class.
Yeah, now he's just.
I'm sorry, brother. Just
Classless
Hardline does that to people.
Highest class. That's one of my favorite Arrested Development jokes that you can't use because the setup is never there.
Right. No one's saying I had class. Right.
Or I thought you had class.
Yeah.
I thought you had class.
Yeah. So you always got to be taking some classes on the side, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. And then not go to them.
Yeah. Really got to set that one up, huh? All right. Let's see how the votes are going. 18 votes. It's neck and neck here, guys. Get your votes in.
Evil One wants to talk about these girls. All right. I'm on Team Kara here because Priscilla here, her torso looks like it's too long.
Okay.
Like if you drew her, like I said last week, you drew her on a horizontal table and then lifted the page up, and then it turned out that her torso was too long. I'm not a huge fan of this Kara picture, but I do like the hair that frames the face. I like it. It's a good look. And
comic booky.
I don't know about this outfit though.
I like it.
Yeah, it's very comic booky. But she also looks like she has giant hands. You guys seeing this?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that. Yeah.
They are massive. It's got the man hands.
She has hands like those Mexican aliens.
Probably has hips like them too.
Oh no.
Wait, are these traps? Are you trying to trick us into being gay?
No,
I'm trying to trick you into being straight.
Gay. That was the trick all along.
Yes, vote. Billy's in the chat. Vote. This chick is Kara Del Toro, and then this one is last week's champion Priscilla, the hottest new rap star.
Priscilla.
Bra, 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 bra.
Is it, apparently, Anna has long fingers.
Yeah, she's got face hugger fingers. It's notable lore around here. Howl Comics says, hope she gives good llama skull.
Backward llama skull.
Yep.
Look, you're getting fans of your Mortal
21
Kombat
votes.
stream.
That's right, guys.
Get it in here. It's still pretty close, guys.
Yeah, guys, after you vote, please go and sign up for the Bloodbone Second Chance Ashcan mailing list. Link is in the chat. It's launching on October 30th. Got an awesome cover by Shelby Robertson. Got a brand new 4-page short story by Maxi Dallo. Yeah, it's got some art by Donald DeLay. So go check it out. It's going to be sick.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see this. Oh, look at this cover. Ooh.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So cool. Yeah, look at that.
Same. Once I put out the colored version, it's going to need to come with a warning. But get ready, guys.
Yeah, I saw you were showing off some of that Maxi art for the new content as well. It's looking awesome.
Did a great job with the characters and everything he's trying to do. So
yeah, there it is. Look at that.
Yeah, I love that page, man. Just so much. Just the kind of big superhero shot, and then him laying the smack on the villain there. And just complete action-packed Ashcan coming your way, I guess. Anybody who had the first one, the foil Ashcan, I think it might be the best thing I put out. It's super badass, and like I said, a lot of people kind of missed out on it, so I'm gonna give them a chance to get a new version of it. Some additional pages, new cover. Like I said, it's launching October 30th on My Comic. Sign up to get a discount on it when it launches. It's gonna be badass, man. Me and Joe, this is gonna be the primer to set you up for Bloodbone #1 by me and Joe Ball next year. So you'll definitely want to jump on this and get a little taste of awesome Bloodbone goodness.
Bloodbone. Yeah, sign up. Sign it up. Kamara, do you have a mailing list too, Kamara?
Yep. Testament Volume 3. Let me do stuff.
Post it in the chat. Or someone posted in the chat. I'll pull it up here. While we wrap up Dave of the Week. 21 votes, guys. There's 10 more people in the chat that aren't voting. Okay?
Vote it up.
Your voice needs to be heard. The time is now. Look at this.
Yep.
Testament Volume 3. Some of the pages on this are looking awesome, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, we're about fourth done with all the art. It is a science fantasy graphic novel about Carl, a swordsman, teaming up with a rebel group and taking down a chaotic evil. And in this one, they encounter some giants, cannibalistic giants, actually. And, yeah, do battle in the climax against the evil king, and some cool shit happens.
That's right, Evil One. Thank you.
Awesome.
Yep, fully painted by Preston Acevedo, and I'm thinking of adding some backup stories to kind of fill out the world. We'll see. But so far, fully painted by Preston Acevedo. Launches.
Yeah, this is looking awesome.
Yeah, this looks sick.
Let me share some new pages.
Cool.
Let's see.
Yeah, definitely sign up for this. Is Shelby out of class yet? Oh, wait, here it is.
Yeah, he had gotten out of
Look at
class.
this.
Yeah. You know, there's a lot of lore about giants eating people, like Native Americans had to do battle with some red-haired giants eating them.
Colors look awesome on this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but don't you think that cannibal giants implies that they eat each other?
Yeah.
I mean, you know how giants taste.
Yeah, I mean, they're human. they're a subspecies of human, so they eat people.
Oh, they're not a super species of human.
I'd say they're a super species.
Because I see how you think about these giants, Chimera. A
Subhuman. Zoom in, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see this. It's great.
I love redheads.
Yeah, she looks awesome.
Yeah, what about this masked redhead here on the left?
Yeah, what's up with her? Is that a dude?
Yeah, it's a dude.
It's creepy.
Thank you.
Redhead.
I like his
no
affinity
bounds.
for fluffy collars, though.
Yeah, for a collar.
I respect it. So sign up. All right, here's the end of the Babe of the Week. I'm ending it now. Let's see. Where are we ending? Still very close
has
here.
a
We
really
have
good
23
suggestion.
votes. All right. Or Frank quietly talk. What do you think, Buzz?
Brother. How deep do you want me to go? Brandon's got a 2-hour presentation on aliens. I got about 90-minute presentation on how Frank Quietly's art's terrible, and anybody who likes it has no taste in good comics. That's how I feel on a Monday.
Damn, it is a Monday. All right, 23 votes. We're ending it right now. We're calling it. It was a tight one, but at the end, the chat spoke. And even though this lady's very shiny, the champ still remains. Priscilla. People liking the long torsos and small bosoms.
Yeah, it was a bad picture. It was a stacked deck.
Against Kara?
Yeah.
Like a man jaw. I still think that's the dude.
Let's see what else she's got rocking here.
He.
Oh, look, she likes cake also.
He. You gotta use her right pronoun.
Who believes that she's eating that cake?
I don't
She
even
ate it, but then
think
she
that
threw it up after.
Okay, that one looks like a dude. Like that particular photo.
What are you talking about?
No, the first photo.
Fish lips.
Yeah, that looks like a dude.
No. You mean a sexy dude?
All right,
Okay.
take
I
us
kinda
down
proved
to
it.
end the stream now.
All right.
Let's wrap this up before
Learn something new about Phil.
before YouTube strike us down.
We already got kicked from Twitter.
Yeah.
All right, it's time to go, guys. Time to say our goodbyes. Thanks for watching. Average over 30 viewers, almost 40 this stream. It was a great stream. Thank you for being here. Maybe next week I'll have spent the $700 for a new computer. Probably not.
You
though.
should probably spend some money on massage, Phil. I think you're stressed out, brother. You need
That quote is gonna
max.
last forever, Phil.
Dude, I just got a Asian massage yesterday.
How could you be stressed after?
It was from a guy.
No.
Are you trying to
Phil's had a rough week, guys. All right, he's had a rough week. But we'll be back. We'll make sure he gets a female masseuse next time. Everything will be much
30.
better next.
Back
Told
to
you it
lost
was all downhill, brother. You didn't believe
Back
me.
to lost pages. Phil has
Yeah, Phil, how long have you been 30?
A couple weeks, right?
Yeah, see, in only a couple of weeks, you've seen the transformation. You had young, hardy Phil, not a care in the world, when he was 29 years old here on the Hardline, just enjoying life. The moment he turned 30, look at him now. He's stressed. He started to lose his hair, all disheveled. It comes quick. I told you. You gotta.
You look a lot older with that AIDS you got.
Yeah.
This is from David Lopan. Big Trouble in Little China. We do have a super chat from Cranberry Langers. $2 says your mom. Appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. All right, guys, we're gonna end this on a big bonk, and we'll catch you on the flip flop. Let's see what days this week. I guess we're streaming Friday, of course, and go find another stream. Tell them we sent you, and have a good rest of your week, everybody.
Peace.
See you.
Later. Toodles.